Feedback. So far, we've mostly discussed the role of feedback in helping learners to learn, looking at the differences of self-gain, peer-given, coach-given feedback, passing on information to the learner and helping them progress around the learning cycle. But it also has a significant impact on how the performer feels about themselves and what and how they were getting along. The self-gain feedback gives continued markers of success or failure. The beginner who can't get their boat to go in a straight line is constantly reminded of their inabilities, which can be downheartening. Success is so much more enjoyable. The peer-given feedback, the whoop or cheer as a paddler does something well, makes them smile and feel good about their performance. And the coach-given feedback, when the learner perceives it as something that's helping them to improve, this helps them feel competent, feel that they're able to improve their performance and improve. When the feedback is perceived as controlling, it can thwart the beginner's paddler's ownership of their own performance, and this is known to be demotivating. When we think about motivation, we think it has a real impact on people wanting to take part, being keen to learn, wanting to come back, being happy to learn, happy to push themselves, setting themselves ambitious goals to work towards and strive to. So feedback has a real strong connection to those feelings and that motivation. And so hopefully through the way that we manage our coaching sessions, we're trying to create an atmosphere that is enjoyable for learners. Now, enjoyable is a throwaway comment that we often use when we think about how we should go about our coaching. It is much more than fun and laughter and smiles. Improving is enjoyable, is inherently enjoyable. Feeling that we've achieved something difficult is enjoyable. So when I'm coaching, these two questions here are at the forefront of my mind all the time, but in particular when managing the feedback loops. Whether it's in my role in setting tasks that will generate self-gained feedback, or encouraging peers to support each other, or providing feedback directly myself, these two questions are very much at the front of my mind. How will it make the learner feel? That is the most important question to me, because if it makes them feel rubbish about their performance, disheartened, demotivated, that they're not enjoying it, frustrated, then the impact on their learning is going to be minimal. So I wanted to make sure that it makes them feel good about their performance and helps them achieve success. And second to that is my question about, is it useful? What will the paddler be able to do with the information, and how can they help it to help them keep learning? So hopefully, if we get it right, then our performers are feeling good about themselves, they're feeling good about their successes, which in turn should make their experience enjoyable and help the learner to feel inspired and want to keep developing. There's more on this topic moving forward as you go through the rest of the course, both in terms of how as a coach you might manage the different types of feedback, self-gained, peer-given or coach-given, but also about the learning environment that we create, which is very much picking up on the threads that we've introduced very briefly here. Thank you.